Hello, I hope that you have had a good week. I know that I have. Here we are again, able to have church in our homes, and I'm so glad that you joined us again this week. Today, we're going to talk about a verse from 1 Peter. We don't talk about 1 Peter a ton, do we? So where do you think that we find that in the Bible? Do you think it's in the Old Testament or the New Testament? The Old Testament is at the front of your Bible. The New Testament is towards the back. Do you have any guesses? 1 Peter is in the New Testament, which is in the back of our Bible. So, I can show you where it's at right there. So there's not very much left. And we're doing 1 Peter 5:7. So that's chapter 5, verse 7. And it says, "Cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you." Okay, who do you think the him is in that? Did you say God or Jesus? Because that is who it is. So we're supposed to cast all of our fear or anxiety or concerns or worries onto him because he cares for us and he will take care of those worries. What does it mean to cast it onto him? That's not something that we say very often. To cast something on to God means to put it onto him or to give it to him. So if we can imagine, and this is pretty easy for me to do. I wonder if it'll be easy for you to do too. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're very either afraid or worried about something. Can you imagine that? Maybe you are feeling a little afraid or worried today, so maybe it's not that hard to imagine. But think back onto a time where you feel that way. And then I tend to feel it in my tummy. I get butterflies in my tummy, right? So if I can imagine taking and these are the butterflies, right? And I can kind of hold it out like this, okay? Right there. That's that feeling of worry and anxiety and fear. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to God. And then I don't have it anymore. And that's what this verse is talking about. Take those worries, those fears, those anxieties, those concerns that you have, and give them to God, and he will care for you. But what happens if the feelings come right back, or they come back after a day or two? What do we do then? We just have to do the same thing. We need to take them and give them over to God. And how we can do this is by praying. We can talk to God and we can say, Jesus, I'm feeling really scared today, or I'm feeling scared about this specific thing that's coming up. And he understands. And when you pray, you say, God, will you take this from me? Please, I want to give it to you. That's how I pray about it. So let's read our verse one more time. It's 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have a good week. Bye-bye.